Greetings to everybody. So I am Tanmay Soni and I'd like to tell you how to choose a suitable career path. Firstly, I'd like to thank Mr. Shrikant sir and the whole IICS for giving me this opportunity. So career choosing is a very crucial topic because when you choose a career, your future depends on it. It depends that how will you act in future, what will be your position, and how will be your income. So let's embark on this journey and learn how to do so. So the dilemma of career choosing. So why there's a fuss about choosing a career? There are a lot of options, and it can be overwhelming to narrow the options and get the perfect one. So let's say there are many influences such as relatives, family members, friends who advises you to take multiple career options. So let's say somebody asks you to start a business, somebody asks you to become a lawyer, and all that stuff. Isn't that overwhelming? It's so confusing. Nobody can choose what they are really good at and what they can really do. So here's the exercise. So firstly, I would like you all to note down the points so that it would be helpful for you to choose a career. So here's a table where I listed my what the things I love and prioritize them according to what really I do. So like for example, the most of the time I do read. I do like to learn I do like to read new things. So that's my priority one. And programming is also my priority one, while traveling and gymming is my priority two because I do love to do it, but it's not so often. So what are you really good at? List the ones which the things which you are really good at. So for example, I'm really good at programming, research and communication, whereas I'm not really good at painting and cooking, although I do that, but that's not really my hobby. So list them according to your skills score. After you do both of these activities, take the commons, take what you are really best at, and this will narrow your options that what you can really do really good and what do you really like to do. So as one says, if you do something which you really enjoy, you won't have to work anymore because that's not a work. So now there are some other points. So like taking about your personality traits. So how is your personality? So let's say if you don't know how to align the things, how to use visuals during the things, but you aspire to be animator or a advertiser, then that job isn't for you. Learn about the time to get the skill for this job. So like let's say if I want to go into commerce, I do have my father's business, so that would take 3 years of college and all that stuff. But if I don't have a business, but I really want to get into entrepreneurship, so then it would take 3 years of study plus 1-2 years of setting up business and plus many years of growing it. So you need to take care of that. Third thing is what you want really out of your job. Is it for social service? Is it your main focus is to earn money, or your main focus is you really enjoy doing this? It's not about money or it's not about anything else. It's just that you enjoy it. And last thing is financial conditions. So you need to take care that whether you can really afford the courses of that, or whether if you go into future you take this field and you become one, but you don't get enough money out of it, then that's of no use. So researching about field. So when you research about the field, you know about its advantages, its disadvantages, whether it's gonna rock in the future or it's gonna fall in the future. So when you see about future prospect, for example, if you want to go into IT industry, the most growing job is data scientist. So you can go for there. But let's say you want to become a normal worker, but as the machines are replacing in future, it is possible that job is not available. Now you have a really low amount of jobs you want to go for. Now you also want to talk to industry experts. They will tell you how to work really in the industry, how to how to work in the industry, what are the timings, what are the opportunities, and all that stuff. After, I do think that after all these steps, you would have chosen your career. So for further career guide, what can you do? Because this was a small presentation. Choosing career is a boundless sea, and this was a fish in it. So how can you really know? Because these are really small steps. There are multiple options to choose the perfect one. So here's the book called Career Crush. It's a really good book. You can read it. It gives us basic to basic step that how to choose a career, and basic to basic reason why you should choose a career. So why it's important to really choose your career perfectly. And there's another website called Career Addict. Here you can see you can know how to make resume, how to choose what is your perfect career option. So it conducts a test where it's a free test where you log in, you take the test, and it will give you a handful of jobs that you can take. And lastly, I would like to conclude that choosing career is important because it sets your future. Without it, you would definitely lose. Thank you.